The smile that doesn't belong. There are monsters we fear because they look dangerous, and then there are monsters we fear because they pretend not to be. The clown is the only creature in horror that hides behind a smile that isn't theirs, a smile that never changes, a smile that doesn't care whether you laugh or scream. Tonight, we're not just exploring why clowns are scary. We're diving into the clown genre itself. The icons, the archetypes, the nightmares that shaped it, and the monster that still lurks behind every painted grin. Chapter 1. The Trickster's Shadow. Long before the circus, long before the red nose, there was the trickster, a figure found in nearly every ancient culture, a being who broke rules, mocked order, and blurred the line between entertainment and threat. The trickster wasn't harmless. He was unpredictable, chaotic, a creature who could bless you with fortune or ruin your life for a joke. The modern clown is just the latest mask worn by a very old archetype, and horror didn't invent the scary clown. It simply revealed what was always underneath. Chapter 2. The Circus Births a Monster. The circus clown of the 1800s was designed to be seen from far away. Bright colors, exaggerated features, a face painted into permanent expression. But something strange happened. The closer you got, the less human the clown looked. The smile was too wide, the eyes too empty, the laughter too forced. The clown was built for distance. Up close, it becomes something else entirely. This is where the uncanny valley opens its jaws. A clown is human enough to recognize, but wrong enough to disturb. Horror storytellers didn't have to twist the clown. They just had to zoom in. Chapter 3. The Icons that Shaped the Fear. The scary clown genre didn't explode overnight. It evolved, one nightmare at a time. Pennywise, the cosmic predator. A creature that doesn't just wear a clown, it chooses a clown because children trust it. Pennywise weaponizes innocence, turning childhood joy into a hunting ground. He isn't a clown, he's a cosmic parasite wearing a smile like bait. Art the clown, the silent sadist, no words, no jokes, no rules. Art strips the clown down to pure cruelty, a mime of murder, a performer whose act is pain. He's the clown genre at its most brutal, unpredictable, unstoppable, and disturbingly amused. Twisty, the tragedy-turned-terror Twisty, embodies the broken clown, a performer who once wanted to bring joy, twisted into something monstrous by trauma and misunderstanding. He represents the fear that even good intentions can rot into horror. Captain Spaulding, the carnival carnivore, a clown who laughs with you, right up until he laughs at you. Spaulding merges humor and menace, proving the clown doesn't need supernatural powers to be terrifying. The killer clowns. The alien absurd these creatures turn the circus into a weapon. Cotton candy cocoons, balloon animals that hunt, and slapstick violence with lethal consequences. They show that the clown can be silly and still horrifying. The Joker. The clown as chaos. Not supernatural, not alien. Just pure, unfiltered human madness. The Joker proves the clown archetype doesn't need fangs or claws, just a worldview where suffering is the punchline. Each of these clowns carved a new scar into the genre. Each one twisted the smile a little further. Each one made the fear worse. Chapter 4. The Anatomy of a Clown Nightmare. Why do these clowns terrify us so deeply? Because they violate the rules of human expression. A smile that never fades, eyes that don't match the mouth, movements that don't match the body, laughter that doesn't match the moment. A clown is a mask that lies, and horror thrives on lies. The scary clown is the perfect predator because it hides behind innocence. It mocks the idea of safety. It turns celebration into threat. It weaponizes unpredictability, and it forces you to question your own instincts. A vampire wants your blood. A ghost wants your fear. But a clown wants your reaction. Any reaction. Chapter 5. The Pale Grin. The monster behind the genre. Every genre has its ultimate archetype. Slashers have their masked killers. Ghost stories have their restless spirits. But the clown genre has the pale grin. The pale grin isn't a man in makeup. It's something older, something that wears the clown the way a parasite wears a host. It appears where laughter has died, where joy has curdled, where the circus tent stands alone in an empty field, and it performs only one act, turning the audience into part of the show. Chapter 6. The clown endures. The scary clown survives because it evolves. It adapts. It reinvents itself. It can be a killer, a demon, a cosmic entity, a mime of murder, a tragic figure, a viral phenomenon, a childhood nightmare that never grew up. The clown is the only horror monster that can be anything and still be a clown. It's a mask that fits every fear, a smile that hides every intention, a joke that always ends the same way, with silence. In closing, the final laugh. So why do we fear clowns? Because they're not supposed to be scary, and yet they are. Because they're meant to entertain, but they don't. Because they promise joy and deliver something else entirely. The clown genre isn't about laughter. It's about the moment laughter stops, the moment the smile freezes, the moment the eyes stop blinking, the moment you realize the clown isn't performing for the crowd, it's performing for you. And the show isn't over, not until the clown decides it is. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss any new videos.